Okay guys, I am on the second cycle of my splits training. The first cycle was beginner, clearly. 30-day cycle. I think it's only every so many days that you get a day of rest. So you're pretty much stretching. It's not that intense, by the way. Obviously it's getting more intense now, but you're pretty much stretching every day, which I'm quite happy to do anyway, because I like movement. The second cycle, I'm on day 4, and that's intermediate, and I think that's 30 days. And then the third cycle is advanced, and that's 30 days. I've just finished actually doing some training. I'm out of puff because my cat kept knocking the phone over every time I was trying to video here. I'm out of puff. I've had to put him out. So I just thought actually I would make it, because I've not been posting the past week or so. I've not been posting any stretching photos or progress with regards to forward splits or middle splits. I think I'm probably going to get the forward splits before I get the middle splits, to be honest. My hips don't seem to like the middle splits. They don't seem to move. They keep locking. I'm kind of wanting to actually seek out somebody to advise me and help me with this, because I don't know if it is my hip condition that's actually preventing me getting further with that one. I'll still obviously show you if I've progressed with that anyway. The funny thing I'm finding, and I've been noticing it the past week, is every time I do my stretches, I can hear and feel it's like crackling. It's like I need some WD-40 for my joints, because they're obviously getting loosened up. It's very, very peculiar. But it actually feels really good. I remember at the start of the journey, I found it painful. I'm not finding it painful anymore. I'm finding it challenging, in the sense that I can push my body a bit further most days anyway. And as a release, it's actually really good. I'm finding it. My body seems to respond to it. Anyway, I'm going to try and show you some of my stretches in video form. So I really like this one. This is the one that I hear all the crackling with. They say to do dynamic stretching, which is basically keeping the movement, because, oh, do you know what, I don't know. I don't have the answer just now. Whereas static, you're holding the movement, you don't get as much from it. So you're trying to obviously push further down. I take my time with it. I don't go fast. I don't want to snap my hips. And I can feel it in my adductors. And as I say, I'm trying to use my adductors to actually push my legs further down the ball. It's very relaxing. Anybody can do this. Come on, guys. Okay, so this is one. Another one is the frog pose. This one I'm struggling with, in the sense that if I'm trying to lean forward with it, I don't know if it's my back or if it is my hips. I can't get the lean over. I don't know if that will come. I'm going to keep trying. So what I do is if I lock my hands like this, I can keep my back straight, and I try and use my adductors to push my legs down, and I pulsate them. And then I'll maybe sit pulsating them one by one, or the two of them together. Or I'll simply push down like this, but my back doesn't seem to be straight with this one. And I don't like using the wall to support me, because I think that's lazy. I don't want to do that. I want to use my own body to get the movement and try and strengthen my back especially. This, for females by the way, is really, really good. It releases stress and trapped emotions, by the way. I've actually been doing a lot of research on this, so it's good. So that's the butterfly stretch. Another one is the forward stretch. So you can do it two ways. There's a, I always stretch to try and get my form right. So pulsating, I can feel that in my hammies. That's really, really good. Or walking my hands forward again. I'll stretch and try and engage my core. Walk my hands forward, hold for a second, walk my hands back, try and keep my back straight, walk my hands forward, hold for a second, walk my hands back. Another one is the spine hamstring stretch, I think it's called. It's actually anybody that kind of struggles with mobility, you can use like a dressing gown rope on your feet there, the middle of your foot. That help you get a better stretch. That's how I started, but now I can actually do it without. So you keep both your toes pointing up and you're pulling your leg back, keep both legs straight. It's more important this leg to keep this straight and not bend it. And again with this one, you can feel it down here. It's a really good stretch. I'll hold this one 30 to 60 seconds, which I didn't there because as I said, I've just done my stretching. This is my shaky leg. Remember to breathe. Breathing's important, remember to breathe. Okay. Trying to think of another one. There's a lunge that I like, I think it's called runner's lunge. I'll do it this way actually. So you're in a lunge position, so your hip flexors are getting stretched. Okay, just trying to straighten myself up. And then a lot of people can do this. I can't quite, I'm down on this elbow. I can't get that one down. However, if I rotate this knee out, I'm getting more stretch in my hip. And I'm down. And I can feel the stretch in my bent leg. So my left leg, I can feel the stretch in my hip and my thigh. It actually feels really good. This would actually be a good one for people to relax at night. I'm going to do this from a different position. So it's that way. I'll turn out this way to let you see actually, so maybe you'll understand it better this way. That is really relaxing, that one. So again, my elbows aren't going down. If I flex my knee out, I've got both elbows down. Oh, it's a good stretch, and keep your head down because I think your back's to be straight. And you can feel this in my hips. It's a really good stretch. Okay. Right, so I've got some yoga blocks and I've been trying to do, well, my stretching, I've been doing this, using these. I'm going to try and see how far down I get, holding on these to support me. Okay, so that's my side, my forward. I'm not too sure how to actually support myself with these. We're going down for my okay. So, and these are my middle splits as well. I can definitely feel that in my hip flexors. I feel further down, but I definitely don't want to push it. Do I want to come up a bit? No, I don't. I really want to rotate my feet round. There. So, if anybody else wants to actually try it, go for it and update me, share some tips or post. Everybody's taking on challenges just now, and it's nice to see how they're getting on as well, and we're supposed to inspire each other. The amount I see on TikTok every day is really, really inspiring. So if this inspires anybody, that's a good thing. I'll keep watching you guys as well to see what content you come up with, and then think of the next challenge that I'm going to set myself up for. Right guys, be good.